Hey guys, I'm just bringing you some random gameplay and I'm gonna commentate over it, but I want to bring the question up, is Gears of War Ultimate Edition for PC dead? I mean, for me it kind of feels so. The only thing I could find online right now is Team Deathmatch. I try to play Execution and I can't find a match unless it's a specific time. Either way, this has a lot to do with the Coalition or Epic Games, whatever they're called now. The way they promoted this game, the way they handled this game, and everything about it, they really messed it up. First of all, the promotion. I mean, I didn't hear anything about this game coming out. The day it came out, or I think I heard about it a week after it came out, my friend told me in class, hey, Gears of War Ultimate Edition for PC came out. He knows I like the game, and when he told me, I was genuinely surprised. I didn't hear any upcoming news about it. I didn't hear news about it, and I was looking forward to this game. And for me, I didn't hear anything about it. I was genuinely surprised that it came out. So after he told me about this, the exact same day I went to go check it out. And the first thing I noticed was that it required Windows 10 in order for you to play. And I was very hesitant. I have Windows 10 on my laptop, and I don't enjoy it. I prefer Windows 7. So this is a big red flag. Making people upgrade to a whole new OS just to play a game is really weird. But since I'm a Gears fan, I'm even deciding to just buy an Xbox One just for Gears of War 4. But either way, I decided to upgrade. So I was hoping this game would fill the void during the time that Gears of War 4 came out because, I didn't want to get an Xbox One just for Ultimate Edition since I already have all the Gears games. And a whole new console for just a remastered, I don't think it was worth it. So for this was a great opportunity for me. I ended up upgrading to Windows 10. But then as soon as I upgraded, I went to the store and all I saw were 1-star reviews. Everyone saying the game doesn't run properly, it stutters, they had these powerful PCs and it still wouldn't work properly, and just all around problems. So I started to worry, like, damn, did I just upgrade my PC for no reason? Will I be able to run this game? And all these questions started popping up. I was just hoping for the best. So there you go, even more problems. First, you have to upgrade to Windows 10. Second, people were having so many problems from stuttering problems, and I heard even AMD users were not able to play this game at all. Luckily for me, everything worked out fine, but I still experienced a little bit of stuttering problems here and there, especially when it first came out. Later on, they released 2 patches that fixed a lot of issues. So for now, the game runs very smooth. Online, story mode is just still horrible for me. I don't know if they're ever gonna patch that or whatever, but offline story mode campaign, I get like 20 frames per second. It's just unbearable. But either way, they released 2 patch updates, and the latest patch update, you could tell that they're trying to save the game a bit. Because when the game first came out, the playlist was very, let's just say, big. It had like Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, Assassination, Warzone, a new game mode called Blitz, and basically everyone just played Team Deathmatch, so you couldn't find any other game except for Team Deathmatch or King of the Hill. King of the Hill had people, but those 2 were the only ones that people were playing. So in the second patch, they tried to make it good, or try to save the game, by reducing the playlists from 2 on social matchmaking and 1 on competitive. So for social matchmaking, they decided to keep Team Deathmatch, which makes sense. And the second game mode they decided to keep was double experience, but then they would just put a random game mode, such as right now it's 2v2 Nashers. Last week was King of the Hill. And for competitive was Execution. So I was like, yes, thank you. Hopefully this would make people play other game modes, especially Execution, since I love Execution. But sadly, there's so many few players, I believe, that people still just play Team Deathmatch. I played some Execution yesterday, but you have to be at a certain time in order to play. Throughout the whole day, that gameplay, like no one's playing it. I literally just spent like 10-20 minutes trying to search for an Execution game mode, and no one was there. You couldn't find anyone. I seriously don't even blame the community, if it's there, for leaving the game when it was so horrible and asking for a refund, because you couldn't even play it. It was unacceptable, and I can't blame the community. It all falls on the developers. And here we go, another horrible PC port that came out with no advertising, no promotion, really good PCs having stuttering problems, and it all falls on the developers. Now for Gears 4, they said it might possibly come to PC, but I mean, judging from this, if they get the sales from this and say, well, look, Gears of War Ultimate Edition did so horrible on PC, why should we put Gears of War 4? Even though it was the developer's fault that this happened, you can't really take this into consideration of how good Gears of War 4 would do on PC. I mean, if this game actually had promotion and it came out good with no problems whatsoever, I'm pretty sure this game would have done way better on PC than it currently is. But again, that all falls down to developers. Usually with ports, PC people get the short end of the stick, and I think it's a little too late, you know, because every time I play Team Deathmatch, it's just the same people I run into. I can't find an execution match unless it's a specific time. If only they added a number indicator so I could see how many people are playing in the game modes, that would be great, but I think pretty much it feels like it's dead, or at least like really struggling. Either way, I think that's about it that I wanted to talk about. Hopefully they do fix some more things, especially campaign, because I want to play campaign just because I haven't played it in such a while, and playing it remastered would be great, but too many stuttering problems that it's unplayable for me. Either way, that's about it. I'll catch you guys next time.